Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice Kari India, Badeiru, Patron Chief Kanalsa, Minta Kasngi, Ulawan Ben Yokjat Haribhoi District, Ban Shimbenta Haka Mega Camp, Gum Awareness Program, Ban Penshai Patba, Yaki Scheme Kanalsa, Batki Scheme Sarkar Halor Kapang, Bridging the Gap, Bala Penlong Haka High Court of Meghalaya, Batka Meghalaya State Legal Services Authority, Hamadan He Hamarngar. Hakini ka program lawan ru ban shimbenta do Justice Ujal Bhuyan ubade ujudge ka Supreme Court of India kom usambut kongsan. Haka jingdan lang ka Justice Revati Mohiti Dera Chief Justice ka High Court of Meghalaya uba lakaman rumbui menteri ka tanat an ka Sarkar Jilla u Justice HS Thankhe Judge ka High Court of Meghalaya uba Mayoral Bonds EMMLA ka Nongpo ki officer na ka district ki Nongyalam Shnong bat ki wei ringkat hajar ngut ki padba kibala wan man sakhi nakaleng ka dong ribhoy. Habakran haganigasngi nakalyang u Justice Suryakant, Chief Justice Kari India, ulaang baka jingbishar kam day tang ye kiba lehkam sniew, hynrei baroh kiba dankam ka jingiarap, katkum ka article, laipo khandai e, jong ka riti sanshar Kari India, baki nongshong shnong shenrang batkin thay, marringkat ki dan ka hak ban kershan ya ka jingim. Ulaang ru, babaro ki scheme jong ka legal aid, ki day ban poi hadu jingkhang yeng jong ki briw ki badan kam ye ka jingiarap bat bun sien ka jingjngai jong ki office sarkar bat ka jingpin bun kam jong ki ye ki patba khamtam ki baduna ka jingnang jingtip ka day ka wei na ki jing e bat ka jingsha kan tat jong ki patba ban yo ya ka hang kumta ki jing hi kai bat ka jing ai jingtip sha ki patba shaphang ki scheme ka long ka ba kongsan kumba ka phang jong ka ne ka program ka long ban pendap ye ki jaka ki balat bat ki baduna.
We have two students from Auxilium.
Thank you, Judge of High Court of Meghalaya, to kindly felicitate the Honorable Mr. Justice Ujjal Bhuyan, the Judge of Supreme Court of India. Honorable Chief Justice of India. Also the Honorable Law Minister, Government of Meghalaya.
Srimati Badasuglin Karkrang, Legal Aid Panel Lawyer, DLSA, West Khasi Hills District, Nongstown. We have Ms. Melody Ward from the Legal Aid Panel Lawyer, DLSA, East Giant Hills District, Clear. Moving on to the lawyers from the ADC, may I invite Honorable Justice
Well enforce his right and to get assistance to the various schemes floated by the government. Over the past 5 years, 14 such camps have been conducted, benefiting thousands of people, covering about 9 districts in the state. The emphasis is from legal awareness and on-the-spot legal aid to medical services, to enrollment in welfare schemes, spot registration of health insurance scheme, disability certificates, Aadhaar cards, pension scheme and other capacity building initiatives. Complementing these efforts is the Back to School campaign launched in 2023, aimed at reintegrating children into formal education or facilitating vocational pathways. Early indications suggest a heartening uptick in school re-enrollment and academic progression. The main objective of such mega legal camp is to bridge the gap between the citizen and the government, and also to bridge the gap between the citizens and the judiciary. The legal system and the state have over time put in place a range of mechanisms intended to ensure legal assistance.
Ban penersa yang riti ka constitution ban kunjuru ban ai yang disyakri yang ipaiba ha kanyang kaai. This is the first time that Honorable Chief Justice visited the state of Meghalaya in his capacity as the Honorable Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Kadai kapor kabangi baroh isnokumen namar kani ka isya ba amdan ka jingingai baroh kajan lada mangi lada idon ki prit bram ketli. So I on behalf of Meghalaya, I truly welcome you and appreciate the effort that you come to visit here to be with the people, listen to the grievance. More importantly, shows that the court is not the other institution, but the court is there to serve the society. I'm very thankful to Justice Ujjal Bhuyan. You are or near and dear from the Northeast, and you know very well how the legal system in the Northeast, how the tribal people have delivered the justice. Your presence in the Supreme Court will enable us, enable the executive and enable the judiciary how to integrate the legal values which the tribal people have done in their effort to resolve any dispute, to resolve any grievance, so that the legal system will be delivered in the very fast, and more importantly, to show that the justice is delivered.
Is that of dreaded terrorist like Ajmal Kasab, who was offered the legal assistance right from the trial court up to the Supreme Court. And the lawyers rose to the occasion. Supreme Court lawyers, the two lawyers who argued the case, did not charge a penny for this, for defending Ajmal Kasab. So, but over the years now, the focus has slightly shifted. It is not only confined to providing legal aid to the accused, but to provide, to make justice available to the people at their doorstep. So therefore, the focus has shifted from providing legal aid to extending legal services. It is in this context that programs such as this assumes great significance. It would be wrong to assume that justice is done only in the courts or in the court halls. In its larger context, it encompasses all facets of human activity. India is a welfare state. Therefore, the government has got many welfare schemes. The 1987 Act requires the judicial services under the judicial service under the legal services authorities to act as a bridge so that people, the beneficiaries, can avail the schemes of the government that have been framed. It is in the judiciary's own interest that people avail such schemes so that the society becomes more and more inclusive, and in the long run this will cut down litigation. I extend my best wishes to the Meghalaya State Legal Services Authority under the leadership of Justice Thank and Petroleum Chief Justice Devki Deve. I am sure they will take up many more programs, initiatives like this one to ensure that justice no longer remains a dream, distant dream for people like the people here in Rihoi district. It's a wonderful setting, and I have said earlier, with greenery all around, and I can see, I can see pineapple cultivation here. I can say that pineapples of this place are as sweet can be. So, as the people here, my brothers and sisters of the Khasi Hills, the Jingiarap and the Baroh Hills, you are as sweet as your pineapple. Your culture, you are very rich in your culture. Therefore, and you have developed a system, a traditional system of justice delivery, justice dispensation. We must ensure and we must stipulate that this traditional justice system is aligned to the modern justice delivery system under the Constitution of India. And that should be the objective of the State Legal Services Authority. We are all waiting to hear our Chief Justice, so I will not like to come in the way. My best
citizens have been expected to travel towards institutions. This program instead recognizes that if access remains difficult, the institutions themselves must travel towards the people. The institution must reach out. The institution must go to the people, to those who are entitled to the several benefits. I am informed, and as rightly pointed out by Honorable Chief Justice also in her speech, that mega camps are being organized by the Meghalaya State Legal Service Authority from last more than 5 years. I believe more than 19,000 participants across the state have been benefited. These camps have brought together legal aid organizations, welfare departments, healthcare providers, educational authorities and self-help groups under one integrated platform. This convergence model is extremely significant because poverty and vulnerability are rarely single-dimensional problems. A person seeking legal assistance may simultaneously require healthcare access, disability certification, educational support for children, rehabilitation assistance, or livelihood opportunities. Therefore, it is very essential that under one roof, all these schemes, welfare scheme implemented, the government department, the organization, the legal, paralegal volunteer, legal aid council, all of them join hands and work together in tandem. The deeper lesson of such initiatives like today's mega camp is that governance must become mobile, decentralized and community oriented. This philosophy must now inspire a wide ecosystem of outreach mechanism. For instance, mobile legal aid clinics can be regularly made to show to travel to remote and underserved areas, especially in districts with difficult terrain. Such mobile units can provide legal counseling, assist with documentation, and facilitate welfare enrollment. I believe that the role of paralegal volunteers must be substantially expanded. Paralegal volunteers often become the first and most trusted point of contact for vulnerable communities. It is the paralegal volunteers who understand the local languages, social realities and community concerns. Strengthening their recruitment, providing them training and outreach capacities can dramatically improve last mile access to justice. There is also a compelling need to create legal awareness and facilitation as in public institutions that citizens regularly frequent. Recently, I had the opportunity to narrate an important initiative undertaken by Delhi State Legal Service Authority involving the setting up of legal facilitation desks in government hospitals across all the government hospitals in NCT of Delhi. The idea was simple. When citizens visit hospitals during their most difficult moments, trained personnel can provide information regarding legal rights, victim compensation, welfare entitlements, and legal aid services. People should not have to feel overwhelmed while seeking benefits that they are already theirs by right. This model deserves serious consideration and replication in different forms across the country. Why should legal awareness remain confined to court complexes alone? Why should assistance not be made available in schools, colleges, hospitals, post offices, community centers, panchayat offices, or public transport hubs? Similarly, greater collaboration with schools, self-help groups, civil society organizations, and community leaders can help improve legal literacy and institutional trust. In regions such as Meghalaya, where community participation remains deeply rooted, outreach efforts become significantly more effective when locals are treated not merely as beneficiaries but as partners in justice delivery system. Ladies and gentlemen, very often we measure success through statistics such as the number of schemes launched, beneficiaries enrolled, camps conducted, or applications processed. These metrics are important, yet